Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, I've been busy in the background. I've had some very boring meetings in the last week where I had to attend. And you know what you can do during a boring meeting? Well, I kind of went my way over here and I created some biote liberation areas over here. I've pushed out the walls over here and over here, so that we have access to some new regions. And you can easily do that during a meeting, because the only thing you need to do over here is to click on the biotes over here, which you want to kill via artillery strike. And then at some point in time, I just blueprinted this area over here, made sure that the train is connected and the outpost supply trains are connected, and then the rest builds is more or less self. Why is there a pot flying over there? Well, so be it. But we got these two new regions. One of the regions over here has a rather nice uranium ore field, which we do need quite a lot of, as well as a coal field over here, some iron, some copper, a big copper field over here, and another stone field if we do need more stone. This stone field over here is slowly running out. We do have stone from other sources as well, but we do kind of need stone all the time. In the south side over here, we do mainly have oil. I was surprised how much oil there is over here, and I was also kind of surprised to see that we are slowly but surely running out of oil. This oil field over here is empty. This one over here is running out. I'm pretty sure there is somewhere another oil field that we have, but I'm not quite sure in what kind of state it is. This one over here just needs to be improved a little bit, because the way we fill up these tanks over here is kind of terrible. And this one over here is not tapped on the main line yet. And we have this oil field over here. I was kind of thinking that we maybe just leave this oil field over here for emergencies. Like, if we kind of notice that we have to expand, but we can't expand because we're out of oil, then we just tap this one. Good, but that is it for outposting. And today we're going to outpost even more. There's two things we need to do. For one, let's have a look at our Planet Explorer. We got... did we already scan you? No, we did not yet scan you. Actually, no, we did. We got Lath over here. I scanned this just before the recording session. Lath over here is a pretty tiny planet, but this is where we can get our beryllium. And the Lath over here, I think, let's have a look at this. It is part of, it's one of our moons. Perfect. Which means it's not too far away, which also means that cargo rockets don't really cost a lot of rocket fuel to get to. And since it's kind of close by, we can easily get over here to start outposting it. And this over here will be our beryllium outpost planet. Now, there's a whole bunch of beryllium on the floor, which is great. There's also a couple of other resources we might want to get and export, but we mainly want to do it for the beryllium. And also there is 10, what's it called again? 10 core seams around over here, which we can use for some beryllium core mining. And that is also a very legitimate way to get into even more beryllium. Let's have a look at this over here. That's cyanide, that is iridite. Where's beryllium? There we go. So from a core seam, we get like core fragments, beryllium over here. Let's put this in the middle. And we can then process these into 16 beryllium ore, as well as 0 to 4 normal core fragments, which we then can turn into, well, the classics. So we could also go with a rather big core mining setup over here. I'm not quite sure how fast the core mining speed will be over here, how the size of the planet affects it. It should say in Informatron over here. Core mining is a source of infinite resources, requires a lot of power. We have lots of power. We got nuclear power if we want to. We can just put down a nuclear power plant and call it a day. Core mining can be done on a core seam, found only on planets and moons. Every planet and moon has a specific type, yada yada yada. And the core seam determines the core fragment they yield, for example, yada yada yada. The starting planet gives a base common resources. Yes. The first core miner place is at 100% efficiency, and then it goes about efficiency. In the early game, it can be useful to have one core miner running when you have excess power. If you start on a tiny planet or islands with solar power, plus core miner might be your only way to get enough resources to get off the planet. And late game core miners benefit greatly from mining productivity. It's better to aim for a few core miners on many planets rather than many core miners on a few planets. Sure, I mean, this over here, we got 10 core seams over here. Which means if we put down 9, it will go at 3 times the speed, which I think is fine. And then we just supply it with some nuclear fuel, which I think will also be fine. But that will be for the future. We are actually going to a whole nother planet. We are going all the way over to... Not Snack, what's it called again? It's called include these. And this one over here is a biter planet. And if we want to go on a biter planet, we do maybe want to make sure that we are prepared for that. Now, we can definitely resume power armor over here. We are going to need power armor to get over there. Power armor research is going at a fine speed. Did we ever set up any kind of automation for modules in our armor? No. So we can start over here. What do we need? We will definitely need things like... Wait, did we not even automate the jetpack? We should have automated at least the jetpack and stuff like that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we got the gantry over there, which we will need once we go into things like, what's it called again? Spidertrons. We are almost at Spidertrons actually. Vita Melang is the one thing that we need to make Spidertron a thing, but I don't really see any jetpack automation in here, unless we put it down over here somewhere. No, and the more I think about it, let's maybe use this whole block down here for the automation of things that we need to put in our suit. There we go. So, make these. Make that. We will need roboports. Yeah, you start making roboports. You over there. Do we need the personal batteries? Yeah, personal batteries and bigger personal batteries. There we go. Do this. Personal solar panels. I don't think we need personal solar panels. Night vision, I think we do need. Engines, we don't need at the moment. Then we have not even done the first power armor yet. I'm very curious to see what we will need for the first power armor. We've done this a while ago, but yeah, we will see. We could also maybe think about making some more personalized weapons. We currently... Oh, there we go. Yeah, for the power armor, we need the modular armor. For the modular armor, we need the heavy. Okay, so we do need the full set of armor. So you make light armor. You make heavy armor. You make modular armor. And then you over there, you make power armor. We are going to have to make a battle dress. We can immediately upgrade to the power armor Mark II. Good. And then we will probably also need a whole bunch of the internal upgrades. Now, this is also kind of why I love this central crafting grid over here. We can just order up the things that we need to. Just make it so that we craft them all the time. They stack up to 1. The armor over here also stacks up to 1, so we won't have that much of an issue over there. And then we can just make that roll. Good. Did I actually ever put in a better jetpack? No. What the hell? Here. Jetpack upgrade. Abso-freaking-lutely. Here we go. So how fast are we now? Now, it only says something about acceleration. I don't really feel faster. But I guess a better jetpack is a better jetpack. Good, 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 good. Anything else we need? Well, there's nothing much we can make yet. Did we ever automate the thruster suit then? I'm pretty sure we never automated the thruster suit either. This one is based upon a whole bunch of other stuff. Life support equipment. Do we even have life support equipment in here? Ah, life support equipment is a thing that we don't make over here in any of these machines. We make that. We made it all the way over here. Oh, do we still have it? We might have picked it up at some point in time. But there used to be a life support machine over here, like this one. And I'm pretty sure it was this one. Where we could set it up. What we should also maybe do is we could now also start thinking about automating the cycling of life support canisters over here. Now, we've already made some canisters. And we have some empty canisters going around. And what we need to do is turn them from used life support canisters into unused ones. And there's 2 recipes for that. One is just using water, and the other one is using cosmic water. I guess we just use this one because we are on planet side. Big question is, do we have life support facilities automated in here? I'm pretty sure we have. Do we though? Let's check. We have 10. There are 10 around somewhere. Good. Well, let's just press Q on this one. Here we go. Now I got one in my hand. And then the question is, where do we place these? We could just place them over here. There's no reason to not place them over here. And then just go like here. One over there. One over there. And then show me what you got. We do need water. We got all kinds of oils over here. Ooh, there is a water pipeline over there. I'll take that. There we go. Which means you over there, you can just wash them. There There we go. And then in you go. Which means we will have to request them. We also have to provide them. And then in, out, call them up. Call maybe like 200. 200 will be fine. We can actually call way more than that. But at least this over here will then turn used life support canisters and empty life support canisters. And then empty life support canisters over here, we can turn back into life support canisters by using this one. And for that, we also need some more water. There we go. Put that in, put that in. Get one of these, get one of those. In, out, call them up. Yeah, order up, say 200 of these. You can order up 200 coal. It really doesn't matter. Good. And then this way around, we have this set up in a loop. Good. We are ordering up life support canisters whenever we can. Empty life support canisters. I think they should be automatically ejected. I don't see... Don't we have to set up? Let's have a look at this. Where is Steven? Life support canister. There we go. Used ones. Now eject these from my inventory, please. Good. And at least now we have this going on. Good. So, and is that cycle completed? We do also need to make some life support. Yeah, that's the thing we need to make in here as well, isn't it? Is there another weird power connection? No. Yeah, let's maybe place you over there. Maybe not over there. If we place this power pole with you, we can then place you, say, over there. It'll be fine. Good for the life support equipment. Sure. Okay, you're making batteries. We're getting a decent amount of batteries. We're going to need those in the future. Excellent. The power armor research is taking a bit. We can't. No, we almost can go into power armor Mark III. We don't have the energy science set up yet and the material science set up yet. We could do that. We do have everything available for that. And then just make ourselves a bit of a war suit, quite literally. A Mark III power armor combined with a couple of laser turrets and stuff like that will make us a force to reckon. And for that, we just need to set up some of the automation sciences. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I want to do that. Here we go. Let's set up you. Let's set up you. And then in, out. Order up everything you need. You make life support equipment. So maybe change of plans. Maybe instead of going for the Vitamin, we instead go and try to make everything we need so that we can make the next level of science. I mean, we got the plates for it. We definitely got everything we need for it. And if we take a look at it, where is it even? Do we have it researched? Do we have it researched? No, we don't even have it researched yet. Oh, there's a whole bunch of steps available over here that we need to do. But we should be able to get this. For the energy catalog and stuff like that, you know what? The more I think about it, the more we should probably do that. We could, of course, as a middle ground, set up beryllium processing. Because the research for this will take some time. And beryllium processing is definitely a thing we need to do. So how about this? As the middle ground, we're going to do beryllium. And then use all the science we get together from that to make ourselves the best battlesuit ever and take out Vitamin. That is the plan. That is the absolute plan. So, let's get over to our space platform. And let's prepare a drop on the beryllium planet. On the Twitch planet. Good. Off we go. Now, I've added some extra solar panels over here on the platform. I kind of noticed that the platform over here, every now and then, eats up a little bit too much power. I saw the accumulators of the spaceship over here light up every now and then. But the platform over here is still doing fine. I mean, science over there is still running. Now that I think about it. There we go. Do that. We don't have any upgrades for this, but at least this way around, science over here will be going a little bit faster. There's a decent amount of science in here. Lovely to see that. but we want to get into beryllium mining. Now, for beryllium, that goes into astronomic science. Yeah, we've already set up, I think, pyroflux beryllium. Yeah, that's already researched. So we already got everything we need for that to set it up. We only need to make the outpost. So let's focus on making the outpost then. Which means we are going to need, well, all the steps to get to the required sciences. So let's start off with the science lab. That's going to take some time. In the meantime, we're going to go over here. We are going to fly over. And to fly over, we do need... Do we have one over there? Do we have a little space capsule in there? No. No, we don't. Oh, God. Jetpack away. There we go. We will need a space capsule. I'll take this one. And we are going to need some compact materials to make the flight back. Oh, man. Just hovering around space is a bit tedious. Okay, we got some cargo rocket sections over here. Each one of these is, what is it? Compression ratio of 5 to 1? Yeah, 5 to 1. Which means we got 8, that's 40. That should be enough to make the flight back. Absolutely, we're not going to check it. And then we need to put the landing capsule, say, right over here. There we go, that's a nice spot to be. Good! So, we got over here the Jack O'Neill. The Jack O'Neill is going to fly full speed. To... When do we need to go? Let's have a look at the map. We want to go to... Is it Lath? Yeah, it is Lath. Okay, it is a bit far away. Maybe going full speed could be dangerous. Going full speed will be very, very dangerous. Let's go half speed. Now, I've heard people say, and I can't confirm this yet, that laser turrets do more damage against asteroids. I still have to confirm this, but our gun turrets over here are doing a decent job. And I think it will be fine. So, we are going over to Lath orbit. We're not going to land on the planet, we're going to Lath orbit. Let me just double check over here real quick. It is Lath, perfect. And we're going to fly over there. The one thing I kind of forgot to bring, good thing I checked, is the landing pad. We do need a landing pad. Without the landing pad, things will be horrible. Do we have... We have one in here somewhere. Good thing I remembered that. Bring me one, please. It could be anywhere. I have literally no clue where it is. One of the logistic pods over there it is. We'll bring it over to me. Thank you very much. Good. We got a landing pad. We need the landing pad because we don't want to crash land the rocket. They changed this, didn't they? It used to be that you could at least... Oh, God. It used to be that you could at least somehow fly around in space, but... Oh, no. We're drifting forever. That is fun. That is fun. I mean, I think I can adjust my movement a tiny bit. Yeah, we can. But a jetpack is definitely required in space. Oh, God, we're bouncing all over the place. Lovely, lovely. Good, we got the landing pad. We want to go over to Lath. The Jack O'Neill will take us there. Jack O'Neill, fly away. Good. And let's stand over here and help our bots fix the walls. Because we have to shoot down quite a bit in terms of asteroids. Now, it's going to be a little bit loud, just a little bit annoying. Because, sadly, guns are loud. We could maybe tone down the gun settings a bit. I do love the gun sound, but what is that? Is that game effects? It's probably game effects. Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's better. Good. How long do we have to fly? A full minute. A full minute of us flying and shooting. Oop. Yeah, good thing that we brought the repair packs with us. Do we have enough repair packs on us? We do have enough repair packs on us. Because these asteroids will be hitting us. They will definitely be hitting us. There we go. There we go. Come on, fly faster. No, we could go faster. I mean, we could just go... Yeah, you know what? Here. No guts, no glory. Full speed ahead, please. It will also mean that we will spawn more asteroids and they will be coming at us quicker. But I've got trust in our ship. I mean, it's just going to be like 7 seconds of panic. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. How are we out of power? How are we out of power? Oh, probably because they ate everything. Well, the ship can recharge. We have arrived. We are in orbit. We don't want to land on the planet because we don't have any rockets to bring us back into orbit. That's why we have this little bugger over here. And this little bugger over here, we just need to feed him up with... Oh, we don't even need that much, but that's fine. We just need to feed him up with some rocket fuel. There we go. And then we got some extra in our pockets. And then we just tell them to... Not Lath orbit. Oh, we have not arrived yet. We have not arrived yet. We have to anchor in the orbit. There we go. And now we can land. Now we can go over here and go like here, you over there. Go down to Lath. It will require 40 fuel to go down. But that will be fine. We just get in there and off we go. Let's land planet side. There we go. No biters. Perfect planet. We can do whatever we want over here. It's definitely the Twitch planet because look at the color over here. We should also do something about science. We do kind of want to get down into material science. For that, we need hypercooling. There we go. Resume, please. Good. Now, we need to find ourselves a base of operation, like a starting area. There's a bit of a lake over there. There's a whole bunch of cliffs over here. We could land on top of the copper. That's actually a little bit troublesome. I was not expecting that. Do we have landfall on us? We got like 200 landfall on us. We could just land over here on the copper. I think over here will be fine. Yeah, it looks bigger than it actually is. Or smaller than it actually is. So, we need the autonomous outpost. There we go. Yeah, we got space over here. We don't even need to land on the copper. We just land... We just land over here. Here's fine. Bullet thing over there. Good. The landing pad is in here. We're going to rename this. This is going to be... what's it called? We could call it the Twitch supply pad. No. I'm so terrible with these names. It's Lath. There we go. Lath supply pad. There we go. And then we switch back over to Novice. And we go over to this rocket. This rocket over here is the special outpost rocket. This rocket over here will not go to Byra. We will go to Lath, which is over there. And then onto the Lath supply pad. This has everything we need to build that outpost. So off we go. Send it over, please. And then we just need to wait for it over here. Good. In the meantime, we can already put down some of the stuff over here. Hypercooling is done. Perfect. Which means we can now go down into material science packs. Excellent. Now, we do know that we need less of these. So let's cut down on these a little bit. I think we might even just cut it down to 1. I think 1 will be fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Pad has arrived. We are just going to pick up some of the solar panels so that we can start putting down solar panels. And so that this place over here can start getting some initial power in. There we go. There we go. There we go. And once we have that initial power going, we can then put some bots in there. And make this thing over there. Perfect. Then they can start to unload. And the bots can start to construct. It will take them a bit, but it should be fine. It should be fine. We should maybe help them out a little bit over here with the solar panels. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Just do the solar panels, please. Don't do the walls. Well, I guess we've done the walls now. Good, 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 good. There we go. There we go. And I guess once we reach the bots over here, well, these over here should already be active. I'm kind of confused to see why these are not active, because the filter is not set correctly. There we go. There we go. That looks more like it. And they should now be able to build it all themselves. Good. How's the power in here? Terrible. Mostly because these meteor point defenses over there are powering up. But it should be fine. It should be fine. I can already see things over here starting up. Excellent. Good. That means we got an outpost over here. And that also means that I will probably be spending some time over here in setting up all of this. Do we put trains in here? That's a good question. This is a very tiny planet. I don't even think we need trains for this. I think we can just do everything on the belt and just call it a day. Because in the radius of the planet is, what was it? Something like 600. So from over here to over there should be like 1,200. Let's check. Yeah, that's about 1,200 tiles apart. I think we just use belts for this one. We just get all the beryllium in via a belt. We probably have to do the beryllium processing on site, or at least partially on site. Let's have a look at that real quick, because stack sizes again. Here we go. That's core fragments. We don't care about that. Beryllium. Beryllium is over there. Beryllium. So, this is where we get the ore from. The ore stacks up to 50, actually. Oh. And the sulfate stacks up to 100. Now, this is already a significant increase. We will need some sulfuric acid for this. Not a problem. We got quite a bit of oil, so we can set up sulfuric acid. We also got iron ore over here, which means we can actually make sulfuric acid on site. Lovely. We do get some water back. I don't really care about that. Anything else we can do with this? We do need the pure ore later on for... That's probably late game science, isn't it? Yeah, that is already deep space science. We can ignore that for now. By that point, we will have different systems running. Then the beryllium sulfate over there gets turned into a liquid. Now, putting liquids in rockets is kind of shite. We're not doing that. And then this over here gets then turned into beryllium powder. This is a decompression that's 25 to 50, and then 1 to 1. So moving around the beryllium sulfate might be a good idea. And then this over here gets turned into molten beryllium. Or option 2, we move around the ingots, and the ingots will be, well, we need power flux for that. No, I think we'll just be turning around or moving around the beryllium sulfate. I think that is a good way to do that, because we can set it up over here. We can mine it all over here. We can get the crude oil over here, turn that into sulfuric acid, and then make a pre-processing mining session over here. Good. So not exactly what I planned to do from the get-go, but what we ended up doing. We are now on Lath, not on Twitch. And we will be making a beryllium outpost. We should focus our research over here so that we can get into as many modules over here so that we can make the most amazing battle dress. What do we need for things like adaptive armor? Because we can definitely make these. No, not this one. But what do we need for things like shoulder-mounted lasers and stuff like that? We should be able to do that. We can also get to the Thruster Suit Mark II. Ooh. It does require material science to do so. But I'll take a look at this. I will probably be researching over here a whole bunch of things that we need to make the most nicest battle dress ever. And once we have got a decent battle dress, we will be going over and mine out Vita Malang. And then we got all the required resources together to get all of the advanced space sciences going. So we've got something to look forward to. And that will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of these actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!